straightforward mandatory things to make it through to the Elite Four. You can see the gym leaders and your rival battles, and it tells you what page to visit. But we will go through, starting from the beginning here. This is a very straightforward key to what each page shows. The only thing kind of interesting is when the trainer's name is outlined in blue box, it indicates you can re-battle them later. Otherwise, it's pretty easy to understand. So when you start the game, you will start in Little Root Town. Your family's move to Hoenn is complete. The journey was long, but Little Root Town's peaceful atmosphere is welcoming, and you're closer to your dad's Pokémon gym in Petalburg City. Your neighbors are friendly and will play important roles in your adventure. Unpack, settle in, and explore your neighborhood. I always liked how you arrive in this game riding in the back of a moving truck. So your new home, if you are a boy trainer, your home will be this one on the left, and this will be your friendly rival. If you pick to be a girl, then it's the opposite. Your home is this one on the right, which I always chose to be a girl, so I actually didn't know that it swapped until I was reading this. The Pokemon movers hustle and bustle about, unloading the last of your belongings. Moving in is so exciting. Talk to your mom, then go upstairs and set your clock as she's requested. Turn on your PC, log into the item storage to withdraw a potion. So you'll talk to your mom, set the clock, then you'll talk to your rival. And after you've talked to them, you will go up to point 3. There is Professor Birch being attacked by a wild Poochyena. And he will ask for help, and you get to choose your starter Pokemon between Draco, Torchic, and Mudkip. He says there's rare Pokemon tracks. So you'll have no choice but to go up to Route 103, which we can see here. Since we do not have surf yet, we will only have access to this small portion of Route 103 on the left, and you'll just go up and trigger your rival battle. And as usual, your rival will have a Pokemon depending on the one that you chose as your starter. If you chose Trico, they will have Torchic. Torchic, they will have Mudkip, and Mudkip, then they will have Trico. And it will be level 5. The battle's pretty easy. Your Pokemon will probably be a level or 2 higher if you battled any wild Pokemon on the way. And after you beat your rival, we will then go back to the lab and talk to Birch, Professor Birch, to get your Pokédex, and you will get your first 5 Pokéballs. Yep. Picture of Professor Birch over here. He's not my favorite professor. I find him a bit boring, I guess. So after that, you can also talk to your mom, and she will give you the running shoes, which will allow you to move a lot more quickly. I always hated that you have to wait, because you have to go all that way up. So slow. Alright. After that, you can come back up to Old Town. You'll now be able to buy more Pokeballs. And you can go left to Route 102, which we have here. And if you haven't noticed, this guide is a bit different than the gold and silver guide that I also did a flip through of. This one does not tell you how many trainers there are on the routes. It doesn't show you what Pokemon the trainers use. And I think the worst thing is it doesn't show you on the pages what wild Pokemon you can catch. What kind of guide wouldn't tell you what you can get here? Seems like a really missed opportunity. But it still shows you the general route, and there is a guide in the back that shows you the Pokemon and what route they can be found on. And this is in alphabetical order, so not the most useful, but at least there is some way to figure out where the Pokemon you're missing are located. And another thing is it doesn't guide you through like some of the things you have to remember, like these ones that are marked later. It doesn't remind you when you get to that point that you need to do that thing, so you have to remember to come back to do those. So it definitely could be better, but I will do my best to guide us through. Alright, so we are going left from Old Town to Route 102. this route is the first double battle. Gina and Mia, they use a Lotad and C-Dot. And some more berries up here. Continue up to Rustboro City. The towering buildings and lamplit streets of Rustboro City create quite a scene. Rustboro City is the largest city you visited yet, and the setting of your first Pokémon Gym challenge. It's also home to unique establishments such as the Devon Corporation and the Pokémon Trainers School. You'll return to Rustboro City many times. So, first here we have Cutter's House. You'll get HM1, just cut. We won't be able to use it outside of battle yet. We need to beat the gym leader. There's a trade here. You can trade a Slakoth for a Makrita fighting type. The Trainers School. The students in there will give you some battle tips, and the teacher leading the class gives you the Quick Claw item. Here's the items available for sale in the mart. And we will actually go to the gym. The gym leader is, of course, Roxanne. She uses Rock-type Pokémon, a level 14 Geodude, and a level 15 Nosepass. This gives some info on the gym, saying it's a simple design, 2 trainers. You can skip them even if you want, but might as well battle them. Use grass or water types. Makrita, if you traded for one here, is a good choice. And you might struggle a little if you started with Torchic. You get the Stone Badge and TM39 Rock Tomb. You'll be able to use HM1 Cut outside of battle, and the Stone Badge increases your Pokemon's attack power. This was something in Gens 1 through 3, where certain badges would raise your stats, and they don't keep that section of Rusturf Tunnel. The tunnelers would rest in a small house on Route 116. Since the tunnel project was cancelled to protect the wild Pokémon inside, the tunnelers have nothing to do. Then we will go back to Rustboro City. We will go in this phrase to set the craze. The trendy word or trendy face affects where Feebas spawn on Route 119. And then I think people around around the region say that phrase every now and then. Just like random people, NPCs, something like that. You can get a silk scarf in this house. And we actually can't get Sludge Bomb yet. I think we have to come back later to get that. So